Bandwidth Application Technology. Thank you for your support. Go Panthers! Good evening and welcome to Ordway Field on the campus of Pittsford Sutherland High School for Monroe County Boys Lacrosse action. Thank you for coming out tonight to support Pittsford Athletics. Tonight's game is between the Red Raiders from Fairport and your Pittsford Sutherland Panthers. Should fans require assistance during tonight's contest, please direct your concerns to our supervisors who are wearing Pittsford Athletics supervisor vests or Pittsford Athletics supervisor t-shirts. Restrooms are located next to the concession stand at the east side of the stadium. The Pittsford Athletic Department requires that all aisleways be kept clear at all times. Please do not sit or stand in the aisle or walkways. In the interest of safety for our players, officials, and fans, we ask that you please remain off the playing surface at all times before, during, and after the completion of the game. We are grateful to have your involvement at our athletic contest and encourage enthusiastic participation. The Pittsford Central.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
There he goes for Sean Baker. One man to feed. Collier can't get him. Baker gives Victor the lead. The box. Headed by McQuaid, and they score! The Braves get it back. Quick shot, and a score for San Diego. Right up is Ferrazzi. He gets it. Touchdown, McQuaid. Punch, counter punch. Out of the shot, and a goal! Dribble handoff to Shatters. What do you think? Bang, brings heaven. Let's see, they shoot it, score!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Varsity Media Sports Network and to Pittsford Sutherland High School, where tonight's a rematch of the Class A championship game from last year. The Fairport Red Raiders take on the Pittsford Panthers. And good evening, everybody. Sam Schreier along with you on a beautiful early April evening, and glad to have you along tonight in what should be a heck of a lacrosse game. Folks, for an opening game for both teams tonight, and pretty much all of Section 5 opening up in the past couple days here, we got a battle here tonight. These two teams, of course, met in the championship game last year. Fairport coming up victorious 6-5. 6-5, the Red Raiders winning the Section 5 championship. And, of course, the shortened COVID season last year, they kind of got started a little bit late, and Fairport winning the Section 5 title. And both these teams returning a ton of players back from the teams that would make it to those games last year. As we're just looking through these rosters and speaking to Coach Whipple a little bit earlier today, and I think about 25 guys back on the team from last year's team. And as you can see, last year Fairport only lost 5 games in the regular season. They won their 10th regular season, 10th Section 5 championship, scoring 161 goals last year. And Pittsford lost 7 games last year. They've won 5 sectional titles, and it was a pretty good battle last year. But we take a look at some of these returning players for Pittsford. You got back James Cook. He's a senior, second team All-League last year. Charlie DiBiase, he was a defenseman, and he was honorable mention Monroe County first team defense, and team All Greater Rochester AGR honorable mention for Monroe County and All-League first team defense. There we go. Can say that really good. And then you take a look there, returning 40 goals last year, 10 assists, 50 points. And as you see, Mr. Cook returning as well for Pittsford. And we talk more about some stars looking forward to. We got Caleb Lewis. He's a 3-sport athlete. Caleb Lewis, All-League honorable mention for the Panthers. And of course, Jackson Green, who, speaking of coach, is probably his 3rd best sport, and he's got offers in all 3 of his sports that he plays: football, basketball, and lacrosse as well. So we're going to head down to the field, and we'll talk a little bit about the Red Raiders when we come back. Get you set for Fairport and Pittsford, Ordway Field. Our time for our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise and direct your attention to the flag at the west end of the field. Remove your caps and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
Have our national anthem from Ordway Field. Sam Trier with you tonight. Fairport and Pittsford. The lacrosse season getting underway tonight, and features the rematch of the Section 5 championship game from last year. Fairport winning 6-5. The defending champions from Fairport, returning back several players in their own right. Josh Knapp, long stick, AGR for All Greater Rochester. Also Jackson Monty, Section 5 MVP of the All-Tournament team, All-League second team attack, 25 goals, 20 assists, 45 points last year for the Red Raiders. And he actually is only a junior, so he'll be back again next year as well. And you can also see the class of 2022, Billy Mahanger, All-League honorable mention in midfield. Also, Joey Budazari, All-League honorable mention as well. And McLean Ralston, AGR, All Greater Rochester, and first team goalie for the Fairport Red Raiders. And we are going to get set to go here as the only meeting of the season between the two teams, at least in the regular season. And after tonight, teams will go their separate ways, and they could meet again in the sectional tournament. But tonight, kick off their season right off the bat. As Pittsford will play again on Thursday. They're going to play Rush Henrietta, and Fairport will play again on Saturday, and they'll face Bishop Kearney in their first home game of the season. So teams getting out to early starts with a couple of games this week, as many of the spring sports actions hit up, and couldn't ask for a better night tonight, right? You got temps currently running very mild for this time of year. You're looking about 50 degrees, right, at face-off tonight. So we'll take that for this time of year. So thank you so much again for being along. We're going to get set as we head down to the field now. You see the teams will meet up and exchange handshakes, and then get set to go with tonight's contest. And 59 degrees at face-off tonight on April the 5th. So we'll take that. So the Panthers will get set for the face-off tonight, and Connors will take it for the Panthers, and for the Red Raiders, Joey Giggle. And our opening whistle, and we are underway as the face-off is fought for, and it bounces out, and it's going to roll towards the sideline and picked up by Monty. And the Red Raiders will be on offense first as Gigley brings it across midfield and races it in and drops this one down. Fight for the ground ball here, intercepted by the Panthers. They come away with that one. Jackson Green with a quick speed here. Coach said the Panthers will feature a little bit different offense this year. They're going to use their quickness and athleticism to try to manufacture their offense. So we'll see as they set things up back up out top. Jackson Green in control. Green swings it around to Murphy. Now down to the corner, James Cook. Trying to get around, trying to find a seam. Kicks it back up on top again. Went to Murphy, and it's lost, and it'll be intercepted by the Red Raiders, and they'll race back across midfield. And it's taken by Pittsford, and they'll clear it back down the other way again. And this one will roll all the way back down the end line, and it goes out of bounds. And we take a look at the last play here. Watch this play right on goal. Quick shot, nice save right there. And the first save of the game to Nolan DeHaan. Controlled by the Red Raiders. They swing it back. Played to Ralston. And swings it back up across midfield again. And Riley controls it for the Red Raiders. Riley trying to get it in. He does. Picks it up. Left side. And to get it back up on top again. Hager around to Monty. Back to Hager. Monty. On top again. Rolls to the other side. Riley trying to find a lane, and that one went back out again. Taken by Kuhnman. Kuhnman racing in. Kuhnman with a shot and a score. And the first goal of the game goes to the Red Raiders as Kuhnman puts it in. Jake Kuhnman scoring at 9:27. Kind of weaved around that one and beating DeHaan stick side, a little bit low there, and just slips it in. And first goal of the game goes to the Red Raiders. PG on the face-off. And procedure call is called, and so the Red Raiders are going to get possession right back again. As the Red Raiders scoring first here. It's controlled up on top. Monty. He'll swing around to a hanger, and it goes back to Monty again. On the other side, Riley. Riley walking through. Riley with a little pass out. There's a shot. It goes wide. And the closest to it is the Red Raiders, so the Fairport will maintain possession here from behind the goal. On the restart, Pucci trying to get it through, and now kicks it back up on top again. Brendan Riley in control. Riley swinging towards the goal. Riley on the side, kick back down low. Now the other way and back up on top again. And Hager right through. Monty with a shot and a score. The Red Raiders getting the first 2 goals of the game as Monty puts it in, and it's 2-0 Fairports. Monty kind of found that seam and just slipped it in there. He's able to give the Red Raiders a 2-goal lead. Shot there. Edom again just kind of faked it to one side, shot it to the other, and Red Raiders offense clicking here early in the first quarter, 2-0. Down, fighting for it. Trying to get it free, and Pittsford will kick it around, but the ground ball is going to roll all the way back, and it's picked up by the Fairport defense, and they swing it back down by their own goal, and now they'll work it upfield. So able to recover there. And there's a loose ball push there, and Pittsford will get possession here, so Panthers will set up on offense as James Cook has it. Gets it back up on top. Steingess swings it to Jackson Green. Green looking around. Jackson Green. A little pass there. There's a shot and a score. Steingess on the pass from Green puts it in, and the Panthers have cut the lead in half. There's Steingess there. Watch this pass from Green. Nice little pass from Green. Steingess just looks and beats it high over the shoulder as he beats Ralston, and it's 2-1 Fairport. So the Panthers took advantage of a Red Raider mistake, as the Red Raiders did so against Pittsford the last time. Oh, pop in the air, and face-off taken by Gigi. Walk in, Knapp with a shot, and it hits the stick of Dahan and goes out of bounds, and it will be Fairport ball now as they set up on offense again. They get it back up on top. Controlled by Cameron. Cameron trying to walk it in, now slings it back. Back down low to Pucci. Pucci behind the goal. Pucci trying to find a seam in front. Being defended nicely by Santowski. Now the Red Raiders will play it back up on top again. 6:50 to go in the first quarter. 2-1 Red Raiders. Monty trying to get around Murphy. Monty with a shot, and that one goes wide. And Fairport will retain possession as Pucci will grab it on the restart. Pucci from behind the goal. Pucci, little spin shot. There's a save made by DeHaan, and good job by the Panthers there to stymie that one out. Jackson Green racing downfield. Jackson Green across midfield. Look at that speed. Here come the Panthers walking in. Had one hit a stick. It's checked away. And now the ground ball is down. Panthers trying to come up with it. And it's raced towards the back line. And it's going to stay with Pittsford. So good job there by the Panthers to hold on to possession. One swing back down low. Erskine kicks it around the other side. Now back up top to Jackson Green. One back up on top again. Steingas trying to walk it in. Steingas pulls it back down. Now goes back behind the goal. Fighting for it. And Erskine kind of lost it back there, stepped on the back line. And Budizari will get it for the Red Raiders and race out. Trying to get the clear. They do clear it. And now take it into the zone and set things up back on offense again. Back up top. Hager rolls it down low to Pucci. Pucci from behind the goal. Tried a little spin move the last time, and it was a big save there from Pittsford. Hager trying to race in, but Hager shoots it back. Now goes back in down low. Pucci back up out top again, and it's reset to Monty. Under 5 to go down the first. Monty to Hager. You're trying to race through. It's kicked back up out top again. Swung around to Riley. Back up out top to Monty. Monty race again. Monty with a shot, hit his stick. And that one into the back, and the Red Raiders are back for it. Pucci will get it on the restart. Pucci being guarded by Stankowski. Swings that one back out, and it goes out of bounds, and Pittsford will get the turnover there as he missed the pass there, and Panthers will grab it and have it on their sideline. Jackson Green trying to be forced out. Now he's able to kick it back. Taken by Caleb Lewis. Lewis swings it down. Simonetti. Now back up on top again. Steingas, and up top to Fliss. Fliss working with it. He's trying to walk it in. Now kicks it off on the side. Cook looking for a lane. From behind the goal. Now they kick it around the other side. It's back up on top again. Swung around to Fliss. Fliss walking in. Fliss looking for a pass. Finds it. There's a shot right there from James Cook. That one went wide, and the goalie will race back for the Red Raiders, and Fairport was closest to it. The Red Raiders will get it off of the restart. Clear the defense, and now Fairport will clear it across midfield. The long pole will take it out. Max McGee. I'm sorry, correction on that. That's Josh Knapp. And kicked around to Hager. And Hager will control this one from behind the goal by Valenti. Hager still with it, now kicks it off to Rizzo, and it goes back up out top to Riley. Kuhnman, the goal already for the Red Raiders. Koonman a little dipsy doodle there and trying to walk it in. Racing in, Koonman with a shot and a score. Koonman with his second goal of the game. And it's 3-1 Fairport. Kind of made some moves there, and watch Koonman just kind of race in here, moves back to the left, to the right, and then beating DeHaan down low. 3-1 Red Raiders with just about 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Stuff down, Juju trying to win this one. Fight for it at midfield. And a loose ball violation there, and it'll be Panthers possession. Control by Pittsford, and Jackson Green has it. Up top. And steps it back towards midfield. Green. Pass across to Murphy. Brings it down to Cook. Cook trying to do a little dipsy doodle there himself. And now they get it back down low again. Taken by Erskine. Erskine trying to race towards the net. Backs it off and plays it in behind. Cook. Cook trying to swing through and get it back up on top to Murphy. Murphy looking for an opening, and now Murphy will back it off to Brady Goetz, and he'll race it in behind the goal and try to set things up again. Get it off to Jackson Green. Green with it, minute to go here in the first. Green looking for a seam. He kind of, at the ball, it was popped up in the air, and the Red Raiders will race back the other way. Good defense right there. Hadley coming up with it. Hadley gets it across, kind of loses the handle there, and the loose ball is picked up by Koonman. And a timeout on the field here with 49 seconds to go in the first. And you can see the upcoming schedule for the Pittsford Panthers. Thursday, it's off to Rush Henrietta. 5 o'clock game, and then back here on Saturday at 4 against Fayetteville Manulus. It's our next broadcast on the Varsity Media Sports Network. Gene Battaglia will be along for the broadcast April 9th. That's Saturday at 4 o'clock against Fayetteville Manulus, the Hornets. And you look at Fairport's schedule, and we talked a little bit about this before. Red Raiders, 3 of their next 4 will be at home. Bishop Kearney coming up on Saturday. The next week, it's Rush Henrietta and Hilton. And a big one with the Canandaigua Braves on April 20th at 5. A lot of big games there. Yeah. And you see the head coach in his 19th year now. 19th year at the helm. He's been the head coach since 2005. Played at Irondequoit. And I played college lacrosse at Maryland. Andrew Whipple, 197 and 97 losses. He's won 100 more games than losses. And you look at this guy here, head coach of Fairport since 2004, Mike Torelli in his 20th season, 230 and 88. 230 and 88. So Fairport's going to go man up here for 2 minutes. As Goetz is going to go to the box here. It'll be man up for the Red Raiders. Our first man up opportunity on the way. So out of the timeout. Long break in action here. And Fairport will have it here. Man up. In control, Kuhnman. Kuhnman with 2 goals out of the 3 for the Red Raiders. Now man up, first time on the game. Mahager. Down to Riley. Riley with it, back up out top. Hager. Hager to Riley. Riley with a shot to hit the post. Rebound came back to Golden, and he missed the net. Swung that one out far. So 3 opportunities right here. Watch this one. It's the first shot. Boom, hits the net. Right back to him. Wide open goal. And just went wide. And he kind of pushed it wide to the right side and had the left side wide open. And a pass went out of bounds. And on the man-up opportunity, Panthers are going to get it man down, as that one went out of bounds. So they'll have it with 17 seconds to go off the restart. Let's see what Pittsford does here at the end of the quarter, as Jackson Green will control it. Jackson Green will race quickly for Pittsford, trying to get it on the clear. Gets it across midfield, walks it in, 3 seconds to pass off. Let's see if they try to get a shot. Down to 0, and that is the end of the first quarter. So Pittsford fell behind 2-0. They scoring a goal to cut it to 1, and Fairport gets the last goal of the quarter, and the Red Raiders lead it 3-1 after 1 on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Over the middle, he's got a man. It's complete. Ciolino. See you later.
Going long, wide open, Perazzi, he gets it, Perazzi, foot raise, 10, 5, make it, touchdown, punch, counter punch.
Little trickery, Ryder gets it back, goes over the top for Haberman.
What a catch! Just Ross Simmons strips him, that's loose, and Ross Simmons is gonna take this the other direction, make it, touchdown, touchdown East.
And welcome back to Ordway Field, and let Varsity Media bring your game to life. Varsity Media Sportscast feature announcers, instant replay, multiple cameras and graphics. To book a sportscast, give us a call, 516-403-2050, or visit us online, varsitymedia.net. We can customize the broadcast for you. Glad to do it for you. Varsity Media Sportscasts, varsitymedia.net. As we're getting set for the second quarter, Sam Schreier with you from Ordway Field. It's Fairport and Pittsford in a back and forth first quarter. The Red Raiders currently man up for 1:11, unreleasable penalty. So they turned it over late in the penalty, and Jackson Green was able to clear it down. And you can see Coach Whipple chatting away over here. And you can visit us on Twitter at Varsity Media. You can watch clips, highlights, interviews, and more. As visit us on Twitter right now at Varsity Media. And Pittsford ball on the restart to get us started in the second quarter. Panthers with it as they had it at the end of the quarter and were able to secure possession, and Panthers will have it man down here for just under a minute. Steingas. Steingas backs it out. Being defended by Kaiser. Steingas still with it. The Panthers taking the penalty away. Yes, backs it out. 20 seconds to go on the man-up opportunity, so the Panthers doing what they needed to do and wanted to do here, gaining that possession at the end of the quarter. And taking this man down opportunity gets will be coming out of the box here in 8 seconds. And we are all even. And now the Panthers are going to set up their offense down 2 goals. So they're able to kill that penalty and now control things. Gustav Murphy. Back up to Stangas. Stangas trying to work it in. Backed out. Murphy. Murphy racing through. Now kicks it down low. Missed a pass high. And he tried to find Fliss, and it went over his stick and out of bounds. And it's going to be possession to the Red Raiders. So the Panthers able to kill that penalty off and just not able to mount any offense after they got back to even strength. So Fairport back in control again. Budazari trying to get the clear for the Red Raiders. Being defended by Erskine. So on the side. Now taken across midfield, and the Fairport is able to clear this one. It's kicked back down low. Monty on the far sideline. Swings it back up out top to Riley. Back to Monty again. Monty defended by Green, and it's kicked down low. Back behind the goal. Hager. Pucci. Top to Mahager again. Hager working the near side. Mahager trying to get around Gustav Murphy. Hager pulls it up. Mahager with a shot and a score. And Hager just launched that one. And it's the 4th goal for the Red Raiders, and the Red Raiders leading by 3. .23 to go. 4-1 in Fairport. And Gigi is called for the procedure there, and face-off violation, so Pittsford will have possession now. Simonetti. Out top to Valenti. Martins. Will Martins. Senior midfield. Martins trying to race in. Trying to get a shot. Did. It kind of bounces low. And the loose ball picked up by Erskine and then sticked away by the Red Raiders. And Hadley's going to get this one behind the goal. So the Fairport defense doing a good job. Back behind. And stifling out a Panthers scoring opportunity again. And it will be, so despite the defensive effort right there, Fairport's going to pick up a penalty, and Pittsford's going to go man up for 30 seconds. Udazari is going to pick it up 30 seconds, so first time on the game, man up opportunity for the Panthers. Swung across to Simonetti, back up on top. Fliss. Round to Steingas, back to Fliss, and Steingas has it and almost lost that one, and Fliss able to recover on the loose ball. One swung down to Simonetti, back down behind the goal. Back up on top again. Taken by Fliss. Fliss trying to race through. One swings through. Nice pass right there. Finds it and misses the shot, but the rebound comes down as Erskine missed that one, and it goes back out top. Panthers maintaining possession. Back to even strength. Loose ball is rolling around, and the Red Raiders are able to come up with this one, and it's picked up by Cole Villarreal, and Panthers still fighting for it out of the goal. Look at this, racing towards the goal. What a play on the defensive side right there by the Red Raiders, able to knock that away. And it's picked back up again by the Panthers. There's a shot, and that one went wide. Watch this defensive work right here. So the loose ball kind of rolling around. Panthers were fighting for it. It was picked up by Steingast. Steingast tried to go towards the goal, and Villarreal came back from the backside and knocked it out of Steingast's stick. Now upfield. Here comes the Red Raiders. Knapp gets it in, and back out to Kuhnman. Round to Hadley, and back up to Kuhnman again. Kuhnman on the near sideline. 7 minutes to go in the first half. 4-1 lead for the Red Raiders. Kick down low and back up on top again. Mahar taking it. Swings it around to the far side. Now Cameron racing in. Now try to pass back out. It's going to roll all the way back, and it will go out of bounds, and it will be possession to the Panthers. Panthers offense will set up again. Jackson Green. Waiting for the offense to take shape here, and be taken in downside, and it rolls down low. He missed a pass to Getz, and that one goes out of bounds, and it'll be Fairport ball. So he tried to find Getz down low, and it's been passed over his head. So a turnover by Pittsford, and Fairport will be in control. Knapp now will get the clear for Fairport as they get it across midfield. It's Riley into Monty. Monty looks like he was going to pull it back out. Now racing around the other side. And a timeout on the field. Timeout for Fairport, their second of the half, with 6:11 to go in the first half. Fairport leading 4-1 on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Varsity Media is the tri-state area sports leader. We offer an array of services for any team, coach, player, athletic director, and parent. From game film to live streaming, we are available to cover your event anytime, any place. Looking for an enhanced experience? How about a professional broadcast with multiple camera angles, announcers, graphics, and instant replay? Need a highlight reel? We produce individual highlights for college recruiting and team highlight videos for end-of-season banquets. And when it comes to social media, nobody has you covered better than us. Hype videos, sideline highlights. We can tailor custom videos to make your team stand out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Why waste your time dealing with anyone else? When it comes to sports video, Varsity Media stands alone. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or online at varsitymedia.net.
And welcome back to Ordway Field at Pittsford Sutherland High School. Pittsford taking on Fairport, leading 4-1, and you can get your college recruiting videos all set to go. Why are we going to do this? Well, it's custom effects. Helps your players stand out. Choice of music. Link for college coaches. You mention the ad when you call Jeff at Varsity Media, 516-403-2050. You'll get 10% off of the price. It's going to save you money on the college tuition, help you get a spot on the team, and stand out from the competition. Professionally done video, college recruiting videos, or email Jeff at varsitymedia.net, 516-403-2050. And follow us on Instagram at Varsity Media. All social media, view the clips, highlights, interviews, and more at Varsity Media. 6:11 to go in the first half, and Fairport leading by 3 after the timeout. The Red Raiders will be in control as the lights beginning to take effect here at Ordway Field. The opener for both teams. Only meeting of the season, rematch of the Section 5 Class A championship game, in which the Red Raiders won 6-5. Mahar off the restart. Back up top to Riley. Riley on a far sideline, down low. Kicks it around the other side to Kuhnman. Kuhnman back up out top again. Taken by Mahar. And back to Riley. Recruitment playing catch. Swings it around and back up out top. Kuhnman. Mahar. Find a pass now. Gets it to Riley. Swung down to Riley, and again. Back up on top. Mahar. Cutting towards the net, and now swings it down low, and the pass was errant. And so they played catch back and forth a few times, but then turn it over. And the Panthers will have a chance to cut this lead in half here on this possession. Long Smith. Long pull. Caleb Lewis. Get it across midfield. Try to clear it. Ground ball picked up by the Panthers, and timeout on the field as the Panthers call timeout with 4:59 to go here in the first half. And you're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Parents and athletes, why leave your college career in the hands of amateurs? Varsity Media produces professional college recruiting videos that you can use to help land a spot on the team. Our highlight reels have proven to save thousands of dollars in college tuition. You've worked hard and put the effort into your high school athletic career. Don't take any chances when it comes to your future. Varsity Media has been producing college recruiting videos since 2010. We understand what college coaches are looking for, and our attention to detail on your highlights will separate your resume from others. Stand out from the crowd. We'll help showcase your talents. Contact Varsity Media today and order a college recruiting video.
And after the Pittsford timeout with 4:59 to go in the second. First half, the Red Raiders with a 3-goal lead. Panthers possession. Murphy will have it on the far sidelines. Murphy will get it to Jackson Green, and the Panthers will set up the offense. Steingess. Down to Simonetti. Back in behind the goal and around to the far side. Back down low. Simonetti. Top to Green. Sport athlete Jackson Green from the football and basketball team of Pittsford Men. And Jackson Green racing in with a shot, and save made there by Ralston. And Ralston will get the clear. And the Red Raiders will race right back the other way. And a pass went high and long and trying to save it on the end line. And it will go back to the Panthers. Off the restart, Caleb Lewis. Just a pass to Jahan. Lewis now will get the clear. And the Panthers will bring it back up and start again, as Steingast will have it with 4 to go in the half. Back up on top. Jackson Green. Steingast swings it around. Valenti. The Panthers take it behind the goal. James Cook. Cook trying to spin move. Go race around the other side. Pull back up on top. There's a shot. Shot by Valenti, and a save made by Ralston. And the Panthers off the board, and now the Red Raiders will get a clear here as Knapp will bring it across. The long pull. Knapp racing in. Knapp still with it. Knapp trying to pass and gets it down behind the goal, and it's taken by Pucci. Race across, and now swings it back out to Jackson Monty. He has it, and it goes back up on top again. Taken by Brendan Riley. Catch with Mahar and swings to Mitchell Monty. Mitchell Monty racing in. Mitchell Monty pulls it back. Now back to the goal again. And they shot it down low, and DeHaan made the save and knocked it out of bounds. And Pittsford closes to it on the shot, and the Panthers will have it. Take a look at this one. Just went in, and just a stick down, and able to knock it free. It popped up in the air, and do awarded to the Panthers. So off the restart, Pittsford carrying with it, trying to get the clear. Panthers racing out of the zone. Fliss gets it across, and the Panthers clear it. Swing back out to Murphy. Gustav Murphy with it. Murphy racing down the middle. Murphy with a shot is long, and back behind the goal. Panthers will control off the restart. So pass back up on top again. Martins. Swings that one on the far side. And taken by James Cook. Cook trying to spin move, swings it back down low. Gets. Cook. Under 2 to go now. Up on top, Valenti with a shot on a score. The Panthers cut it in half as Valenti take a look at the replay here. I think the 44 got that one. That's a Fliss. There it is. Fliss, bang. Where's that one home? And it's 4-2. Panthers cutting the Red Raiders lead in half, and very patient with the offense there to be able to get this back to a 2-goal game. Let's see what they can do with it here. Still under 2 to go. And they're going to call a loose ball hold, and against Fairport, and Pittsford will get it. So we're going to try for back-to-back scoring opportunities. Jackson Green. Jackson Green will race right in. Jackson Green had it knocked off his stick. And it rolls back down into the corner. And fall for Simonetti. And a timeout called by Pittsford. Last time out of the half, the Panthers call it. 1.5 minutes to go. Panthers ball. They'll have it in the zone, trying to get it to a 1-goal game on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Are you settling for a boring live stream? Can't see the players' uniforms? No audio? Camera not following the action? Consider a live stream broadcast with Varsity Media. Our announcers help tell the story of your game.
McCarthy. He's got. Oh, he's in. Touchdown, Farmingdale.
We feature multiple camera angles, guaranteed to capture all the action.
Touchdown, Oceanside.
Plus added features like graphics, instant replay.
Yeah, the shooters are going to shoot here at Bethpage. One of many threes on the day.
Interviews and more. It's your time to shine. And with Varsity Media, now you can. Contact us today and book a live stream broadcast with Varsity Media. Online at varsitymedia.net or by phone 516-403-2050.
Welcome back to Pittsford Sutherland High School. Ordway Field, 1.5 minutes to go in the first half. Panthers have scored to make it 4-2. And they called timeout as they raced forward on the end line there, and they were able to get it in the corner and call that timeout. So trying to get it to a 1-goal game before half. Back and forth action as you take a look at last year. These teams met for the Section 5 Class A championship. Fairport at 10-5 last year. Pittsford at 9-7, and pretty similar with the goals scored, and Pittsford gave up 24 more goals, but Fairport picked up a Section 5 championship, winning 6-5 in that one last year in the Class A championship game. The Panthers will have it in the corner off of the restart from the timeout, and here we go. It'll be taken by Pittsford. Swung across the other side. Cook. Cook gets it back down low again. Get back up on top. There's a shot and a goal. Gustav Murphy puts it in. It's 4-3. What a nice feed there. Murphy found it. Getz found him, and just Murphy able to hammer it home and gets it back to a one-goal game again. So back-to-back goals for the Panthers, and they are able to score off of that timeout. On the face-off. So hold the last time. Let's see what happens. And Gigi able to win this one and able to pick it up at midfield, and the Red Raiders will get it in. Approaching a minute to go now. Monty in control. Monty with a shot and a score. Mitchell Monty able to put it in. He answers that Pittsford goal, the goal himself, and back to a 2-goal game again. Monty makes that spin move and then just a shot. Able to beat it there. So the key was to winning that face-off. And with a minute to go, it's a 2-goal lead again for Fairport. Off the face-off. Loose ball called against Pittsford. So let's see what the Red Raiders do here. They answered the last goal quickly, and now let's see if they try to take the clock down here before they do it. And they do. They back it out. Monty gets it to Mahar, and Mahar swings it around the other side to Brendan Riley. Lay back up to Mitchell Monty. Get through, swings it around the end line. It's back up around to Monty again. Back up out top, Brendan Riley. Riley trying to work around Jackson Green. 16 seconds to go in the first half. 5-3 Red Raiders. It's down low. Mahar racing through. There's a pass and a shot made there by Kuhnman. He was looking for his third goal of the half, and that one went long. 5 seconds to go. And on the restart, Pucci will take it. See what the Red Raiders try to do here with 2 seconds. They get it towards the front and picked up by Jackson Green, and then just shot right down the other way. So Pittsford got 2 goals late in the second quarter, but Fairport able to score with under 2 minutes to go to answer and get their 2-goal lead back again. We're headed to halftime from Ordway Field. Fairport 5, Pittsford 3 on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports. Varsity Media is the tri-state area sports leader. We offer an array of services for any team, coach, player, athletic director, and parent. From game film to live streaming, we are available to cover your event anytime, any place. Looking for an enhanced experience? How about a professional broadcast with multiple camera angles, announcers, graphics, and instant replay? Need a highlight reel? We produce individual highlights for college recruiting and team highlight videos for end-of-season banquets. And when it comes to social media, nobody has you covered better than us. Hype videos, sideline highlights. We can tailor custom videos to make your team stand out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Why waste your time dealing with anyone else? When it comes to sports video, Varsity Media stands alone. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or online at varsitymedia.net. Are you settling for a boring live stream? Can't see the players' uniforms? No audio? Camera not following the action? Consider a live stream broadcast with Varsity Media. Our announcers help tell the story of your game.
Goes McCarthy.
He's got. Oh, he's in.
Touchdown, Farmingdale.
We feature multiple camera angles, guaranteed to capture all the action.
Touchdown, Oceanside.
Plus added features like graphics, instant replay.
Yeah, the shooters are going to shoot here at Bethpage. One of many threes on the day.
Interviews, and more. It's your time to shine. And with Varsity Media, now you can. Contact us today and book a live stream broadcast with Varsity Media. Online at varsitymedia.net or by phone 516-403-2050. It's time to get hyped with Varsity Media. We offer an array of video services sure to amp up your team. From staged preseason hype videos with custom lighting and smoke machines to sideline highlights of a big game. How can your team stand out from the crowd? Contact Varsity Media today and let us tailor something your squad will never forget. These are the best times of your life. Capture them in the most creative ways possible with the sports leader, Varsity Media. Parents and athletes, why leave your college career in the hands of amateurs? Varsity Media produces professional college recruiting videos that you can use to help land a spot on the team. Our highlight reels have proven to save thousands of dollars in college tuition. You've worked hard and put the effort into your high school athletic career. Don't take any chances when it comes to your future. Varsity Media has been producing college recruiting videos since 2010. We understand what college coaches are looking for, and our attention to detail on your highlights will separate your resume from others. Stand out from the crowd. We'll help showcase your talents. Contact Varsity Media today and order a college recruiting video.
Over the middle, he's got a man. It's complete. Ciolino. See you later.
Going long. Wide open. Perazzi. He gets it. Perazzi. Foot raise. 10, 5. Make it. Touchdown. Punch. Counter punch.
The victory rider gets it back. Goes over the top for Haberman.
What a catch. This Ross Simmons strips him. That's loose. And Ross Simmons is going to take this the other direction. Make it. Touchdown. Touchdown East.
hope you're having a good time listening to some great music here on Game Time. Remember, fans, student athletes represent their teams, fellow students, teachers, and their school community. Athletes are expected to be individuals who will make a good impression for their schools. Another awesome game day tune is coming up here on Game Time. It's game day for the Pittsford Panthers.
They're like amazing.
And that means it's game.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
Baker, one man to beat. Collier can't get him. Baker gives Victor the lead.
The box, headed by McQuaid, and in they score!
The Braves get it back. Quick shot and a score for San Diego. Wide open for Ozzie. He gets it. Touchdown, McQuaid. Punch, power punch. Out of the shot and a goal.
Dribble handoff to Shatters. What do you think? Bang!
Braves have it. Let's see, they shoot it. Score!
And welcome back to the Varsity Media Sports Network on a, look at that sky right there. Fairport and Pittsford from Ordway Field at Pittsford Sutherland High School. And the Red Raiders leading this one 5-3. Yeah, look at that beautiful shots right there. Great camera work going on right now. And glad to have you along for the broadcast tonight. And the Panthers were able to get it to a one-goal game at 4-3. And the Red Raiders able to score right at the end of the half to get it back to a two-goal game now. And so the Panthers are going to have an uphill climb here as the Red Raiders in the lead here by 2 goals. And a pretty competitive first half. Both teams, the action each way as they've taken advantage of each other's mistakes so far. A couple of turnovers for Fairport and chances off of the face-off for Pittsford, enable the Panthers to score. So we're getting set for the second half, and face-off is on the way right now. Red Raiders win the face-off, and they'll set up the offense as Monty will race right in around the defense. Monty gets it and took a shot there and lost it as it sticked out and taken back by Pittsford, and the Panthers get the clear. So now the Panthers are going to set up their offense here, down by 2. Balls out. Gets it to Jackson Green. And swung around to James Cook and kicked down low. Cook racing towards the back line, and it's swung down to Max McGee. Action there, Simonetti. Connor Simonetti behind the goal. Simonetti winding free. Simonetti gets it back out. There's a shot taken by the Panthers and went wide, and that one goes out. It's going to be Panther ball as they were closest to this one. Cook off the restart. Will take it, try to cut towards the goal, and now backs it off to Jackson Green. He has it out top. The pass, and the shot was faked there by Gustav Murphy. Picked up the last goal for Pittsford. Murphy gets it back to Green. Trying to use his speed, gets towards the goal. Green with the shot is high, and Erskine will get it now behind the goal. Erskine with a spin move. Erskine towards the front, and he tried to pass to James Cook. He missed that one, and it went long, but Jackson Green able to recover that one. Steingess up top to Green. Trying to Move around the traffic. This one's rolling on the ground. The ground ball picked up by Jackson Green. Does that run around the other side? Steingas. Steingas cutting towards the goal. Steingas backs off now. Holds it back around and now goes back down low. Just take it out front. Trying to find a pass to Green. It went long. Ground ball is bouncing around in the air. It's going to roll back out of bounds. Last touch by Fairport. And Pittsford will hold on to it again. Gustav Murphy off the restart. Fliss. Just trying to spin move. Just racing down towards the goal. Pass in front. Just rolling on the ground and picked up by Simonetti. He gets that one back up out again. Murphy on the far side. Back down low. Back around to Cook. Cook out top to Green. Green faked the shot, then found a pass. Got it to Gustav Murphy with a shot. It's long, and Fairport raced back forward, and the Red Raiders will get possession now. And a long pass here. Rolls down the sideline out of bounds, and a turnover back to Pittsford again. So Fairport finally getting the ball. But Pittsford able to force the turnover and taken back by Jackson Green. The Panthers will set up again. To capitalize on this opportunity, Steingas. Round to DeMeo. Mayo to Green. On to Cook. Cook try to race towards the goal. James Cook lost it. And the loose ball picked up by Hadley. This one tipped in the air again. But last touch by the Panthers and Fairport ball. 7:42 to go third quarter. Red Raiders by 2. Restart. Early gets the clear and over to Riley. Still on the play and timeout called by the Red Raiders. The Red Raiders got it in. They're able to call the timeout. 7:27 to go in the third. Fairport up by 2 on offense. When we come back, Varsity Media Sports Network.
Varsity Media is the tri-state area sports leader. We offer an array of services for any team, coach, player, athletic director, and parent. From game film to live streaming, we are available to cover your event anytime, any place. Looking for an enhanced experience? How about a professional broadcast with multiple camera angles, announcers, graphics, and instant replay? Need a highlight reel? We produce individual highlights for college recruiting and team highlight videos for end-of-season banquets. And when it comes to social media, nobody has you covered better than us. Hype videos, sideline highlights. We can tailor custom videos to make your team stand out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Why waste your time dealing with anyone else? When it comes to sports video, Varsity Media stands alone. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or online at varsitymedia.net.
And welcome back to Pittsford Sutherland High School. A 5-3 lead for the Fairport Red Raiders, and you can bring your game to life just like tonight's. Varsity Media Sports Network brings you the Varsity Media SPORTSCAST featuring announcers, instant replay, multiple cameras and graphics. You can check for rival games, senior day. Your booster club can sponsor a promotion of your team. To book a sportscast, call 516-403-2050 or visit online, varsitymedia.net. Again, 516-403-2050. So it's 5-3, Fairport in the lead. And the Red Raiders will have it. Off of the timeout, Mahar. It's it back up out top. Riley. Round to Mahar again. Has it on the near side of the net. Round to Riley and throws a cross field pass. Riley back up on top again. Red Raiders looking the clock as they go. Racing in. Riley will go behind the goal. He was coming back out front. He's hit a stick and goes out of bounds, and Pittsford will get it again. So a Fairport turnover and Panther possession. And they'll look to clear it. And the clear will be unsuccessful as it's intercepted on the sideline. And a loose ball push, and Fairport will maintain possession. Zari off the restart. Carrying it down low. Mahar. Got a spin pass. Kick back and picked up by Brendan Riley. He gets it back out to Mitchell Monty. Monty racing in. Monty will pull it back halfway through the third quarter. Monty again with it and swings it in behind the goal. Pucci. The other side, Mahar with a shot. And picked up by the Panthers, Caleb Lewis. It's in, and this time the Panthers will clear it. Gustav Murphy taking it over to midfield. Murphy racing in. Got it back to Ben Norton. Out of James Cook, and start the offense now, Steingas. Steingas with it as it's swung around and taken by Will Martins. Martins pass there to Valenti. Valenti racing in with a shot. That one's knocked away by McLean Ralston, and save made there, and closest to it was Luke Fliss, and he'll have it. It's down low. Shot through again, and this one is high. Martins tried that one. Lee Fliss from behind the goal. Luke Fliss trying to race in front. Fliss swings it back to Martins. Around to Valenti. The other side to Cook. Cook trying to pull it out. Cook races around. Now we'll take it back behind the goal. Cook has it out front. There's a shot and a goal! What a nice one that was. James Cook. And they're going to wave it off. It's going to be waved off. They're going to call it in the crease, looks like, I think. Yep, that one's waved off. No goal there. They'll stay 5-3. What a nice play that was, but unable to score it as they wave that one off, and Fairport will race down the other way. When we get a chance, we'll take a look. I believe he was in the crease. But let's see if we can see this one. Let's watch after this play. Back across. And it's cleared by the Panthers. And now taken back down low. Almost made it 5-4 there. I think that was pretty close. Back up top, Steingas. Steingas with a shot and a goal. This one won't be waved off. The Panthers score to cut it to 1. It's 5-4. Steingas putting it in. There's the goal for Steingas. Boom. And let's see if we can see the previous play where it was nearly 5-4 there as well. Here it is. Here's the other play here. Just in front, and yep, I think he was in the crease. It kind of made some contact right there. And I think that foot was right there, and that's what the referee is signaling, in the crease. So that's why that one was waved off. So it'll stay at 5-4, but that would have made it 5-4. Then the Panthers capitalized, Steingas scoring, and now it is 5-4. So back to a 1-goal game again, under 3 minutes to go in the third. Panthers have controlled play in this quarter, and they're creating a turnover. And now the Panthers will race back in again, trying to tie the score back towards the goal, and it's sticked away. Wow. They're trying to create some offense there, and now Ralston will work it out. Gets it off to Knapp, the long stick. And Mitchell Parker will have it. And Fairport will slow things down and try to set up their offense as Billy Mahar will have this up top. Mahar. One extended, now back in behind. There's a pass, it went long. And I think they're going to call a tip there. It'll stay with Fairport. So almost a turnover for the Red Raiders. Kuhnman. He defended by Noah Hazel. Swung back up out top again. Cameron moving through. Cameron tried to go over top, and a save made right there by DeHaan. And they tried to clear it, and the ground ball picked up by the Red Raiders, and they race all the way back. Good defense right there. Wow, what a play right there. They're able to get this across and then get the clear. Now racing in, and they'll take it down low. Under a minute to go in the third. Chase Rizzo. Get back up on top again. Cameron. Down to Mahar. Mahar with it with 35 seconds to go. And let's see when they'll start their offense. And here we go now, Mahar. With 18 seconds, Mahar racing in and shoots it in behind the goal. Pucci chased down to the far sideline. Pulled back out to Kuhnman. Kuhnman with 6 seconds. Kuhnman down to 5. Kuhnman racing in. Kuhnman with a shot, goes long and rolls out. And the horn sounds, and it takes us to the end of the third quarter. A quarter pretty much well played by the Pittsford Panthers. They're able to get it to a 1-goal game after 3. Fairport 5, Pittsford 4. Fourth quarter coming up on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Parents and athletes, why leave your college career in the hands of amateurs? Varsity Media produces professional college recruiting videos that you can use to help land a spot on the team. Our highlight reels have proven to save thousands of dollars in college tuition. You've worked hard and put the effort into your high school athletic career. Don't take any chances when it comes to your future. Varsity Media has been producing college recruiting videos since 2010. We understand what college coaches are looking for, and our attention to detail on your highlights will separate your resume from others. Stand out from the crowd. We'll help showcase your talents. Contact Varsity Media today and order a college recruiting video.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter. Pittsford and Fairport and your college recruiting videos. Varsity Media can do it all for you. We offer custom editing effects, ad, choice of music, links for college coaches, and it'll help you save money for tuition, get that spot on the team, and stand out from the competition. If you mention this ad, you'll get 10% off. Give a call to Jeff at 516-403-2050. Email him at jeff@varsitymedia.net. 516-403-2050. Fourth quarter getting set to play here. We have a good one from Pittsford Sutherland, Ordway Field. Sam Schreier, glad to have you along on the broadcast today. "12 minutes to go on our opener for both teams. Face off at midfield. And the Panthers were able to get it to a one-goal game. Fairport nearly scored at the end of the third. Pittsford stopping that one, and now let's see what happens here in the fourth quarter. Face off, won by the Red Raiders. They pick up the ground ball and take it back in behind the goal and set up a clear and start the offense with the lead and the ball. Across midfield. Taken in by Knapp. Knapp lost it off his stick and picked up the ground ball by the Panthers as Pittsford comes away with it. Santowski gets it to Jackson Green, and Pittsford will look to clear it. They get it across midfield and do. And now the Panthers will try to get the equalizer here. Weathered an early storm as Fairport scored the first 2 goals of the game. Pittsford answered with one of their own, and then Fairport answered it back up to 2 again. 5-4 now, fourth quarter, down low. Swung around and loose ball and picked up by the Red Raiders. Good defense right there by Josh Knapp. Able to get it to Chase Rizzo. Rizzo racing in and pulls it back. And Mahar will have it. Up to Monty. Mitchell Monty to Mahar. Mahar trying to race in and now pulls it back. On the far side, now pull back down low. Up to Riley, on top to Monty. Monty tried to step in, and Monty backs it off now. Monty racing towards the goal. Monty back out. Monty with a shot goes long and play. Restart Fairport ball. Rizzo Out to Mitchell Monty. Top again, Riley. Guarded by Jackson Green. Now down low, Kuhnman. 2 goals. Kuhnman tries to spin move. Kuhnman gets it out to Mahar. Mahar faked a shot. Now pulls it back. Swings it to Mitchell Monty. He has a goal too. Almost had a second one. Went wide. And Kuhnman will be closest to it, and it'll stay with Fairport. Riley gets it to Monty. Monty with a shot and a goal. Mitchell Monty, huge goal for Fairport. Back to 2 again. It's 6-4.
Fairport goal number 1, Mitchell Monty. That is his 3rd goal of the evening.
Hat trick for Monty right there. He's kind of faked it, saw his lane, and hits it off the ground. It bounces in, and 6-4 Fairport. Off the face-off, GG fighting for it, and Pittsford ends up winning it. Panthers take it. Fliss. Fliss will swing across. Taken by Erskine. This one taken down behind the goal. Swung back for Erskine. Pass in front, look at that! James Cook with a spin move, he puts it in. Cook faced that, was facing front, then turned around. James Cook puts it in. Cook scoring for the Panthers. Look at this. Kind of walked it out, acted like he was going to move, and then he kind of spun around and put it over the shoulder of Ralston. And once again, we're back to a 1-goal game. Three's been the biggest lead of the game, but that wasn't for very long either. 6-5 is the score. This was the score of the championship game last year, in the spring of last year. This one on the ground, loose ball, picked up by Mitchell Moore. He scored the last goal. Mitchell Monty swung a pass and it missed. And they're going to turn it over, and Pittsford will get the ball here, down 1, with a chance to tie things up. Jackson Green. He'll get it across and clear. DeMayo had it. Got it to Steingast with a shot, and that went long. And will stay with the Panthers as Fliss raced back for it. Under 7 now. Fliss. Takes it down. Fliss from behind the goal. Let's try to race in front. Get back up on top. It's the pass now, Steingast. Steingast trying to spin. Steingast trying to move around, and now gets it off to Erskine. Swung down low to Getz. Back up on top again. Erskine. Racing in. Lost it. Erskine. And we're going to flag on the play. So it looks like Panthers are going to go man up. And 1 minute each for Fairport. 2 penalties against the Red Raiders. Pittsford with a big opportunity here to get even on the scoreboard. We haven't been tied for a long time. James Cook will kick it off the restart. Out the restart, and the Panthers in control. Fliss. Back down low. Panthers. Fliss. There's a shot, goes long, and stay with the Panthers. This one from behind the goal. Carried free, Erskine. Pop back out again. Simonetti. Swing around to Fliss. There's a shot and a goal! Brady picks this up. Brady putting it in. On the man-up opportunity, we're tied at 6. Watch this shot from Getz. Boom. Look at that, off that nice pass right there. 5:20 to go. And we are tied at 6. Back to even strength now. Big face-off upcoming. There we go, the face-off. On the ground, kick free. Panthers will come up with the loose ball. And call timeout. Just what the doctor ordered for the Pittsford Panthers. They've tied the score at 6, won the face-off, get the timeouts. We'll be back for the end of this one. 5 minutes to go, 6-6 on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Varsity Media is the tri-state area sports leader. We offer an array of services for any team, coach, player, athletic director, and parent. From game film to live streaming, we are available to cover your event anytime, any place. Looking for an enhanced experience? How about a professional broadcast with multiple camera angles, announcers, graphics, and instant replay? Need a highlight reel? We produce individual highlights for college recruiting and team highlight videos for end-of-season banquets. And when it comes to social media, nobody has you covered better than us. Hype videos, sideline highlights. We can tailor custom videos to make your team stand out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Why waste your time dealing with anyone else? When it comes to sports video, Varsity Media stands alone. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or online at varsitymedia.net.
Welcome back to Pittsford High School, Pittsford Sutherland. As you take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Panthers, they back in action again on Thursday against the Rush Henrietta Royal Comets on the road for a 5 o'clock game. Back here, our next broadcast on the Varsity Media Sports Network against Fayetteville Manulus on Saturday at 4. Gene Battaglia will have that call for you on Saturday, and then next week Hilton comes to town, and then it's off to Victor and Irondequoit running out the next week. And you look at Fairport, Kearney coming up on Thursday, or on Saturday rather, and then next week it's Rush and Hilton. So after the timeout, Panthers ball tied at 6. Panthers looking for their first lead of the game. Jackson Green in control. Steingass to Fliss. Back up top to Green again. Out swung down the far side. Back around, it goes down low. Taken by Cook. Cook trying to spin around. Cook trying to get a shot at goal! The first lead for the Panthers comes with 4:28 to go. James Cook puts it home, 7-6 Pittsford. What a nice play by Cook. He's just able to spin out of it. Wow. Spun around that defense right there. He was being pushed hard by Budarizzi, and he's able to put it home. 7-6 Panthers at 4:28 to go. Big face-off for the Red Raiders here. Pittsford wins this one. They try to take a lot of time down. Midfield. In through, loose ball comes up. And the Red Raiders able to pull it. Big win for Fairport. Mitchell Monty will have it. Mitchell Monty racing in. Monty with a shot and a save made by DeHaan. What a big play that was. Santowski off the restart. Nolan DeHaan with a huge save to keep the Panthers in the lead. And now Pittsford on offense, and the Panthers will get it across. They clear it, and with under 4 to go, Pittsford going to try to milk some clock here. This one goes back up on top. Murphy. Down low. Murphy from behind the goal. Panthers in no hurry here. Another goal would be huge for Pittsford. Murphy trying to swing through. Swats onto the far side. Now the Panthers will get it back up on top again, as Avery Valenti will have this one. Valenti across the Fliss. Momentum shift here in the fourth. Valenti. Get back for the Panthers. Steingass. The shot goes wide. Down. Fairport comes up with it. Red Raiders on the move. Knapp with the clear. Knapp racing in. Knapp. The pass off. It goes long. And the Red Raiders turn it over. Huge turnover right there. Take a look at this save right here. Wow, what a save from Nolan DeHaan. Save of the game to keep the Panthers in the lead. Panthers trying to clear this one. Caleb Lewis to the cross. push there, and the Panthers will call a timeout with 2:24. They try to set it up here. Panthers with the lead on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Over the middle, he's got a man. It's complete. Ciolino. See you later.
Going long, wide open, Perazzi, he gets it, Perazzi, foot raise, 10, 5, make it, touchdown, punch, counter punch.
The trickery, Ryder gets it back, goes over the top for Haberman. What a catch!
Just Ross Simmons strips him, gets loose, and Ross Simmons is going to take this the other direction. Make it, touchdown, touchdown East.
Bring your game to life with the Varsity Media Sportscast. Announcers, instant replays, multiple camera angles and graphics. And you can contact us to book a sportscast today, 516-403-2050, or visit us at varsitymedia.net. Book your sportscast today. Again, 516-403-2050. Sam Schreier here for the conclusion of this one. Panthers leading the Red Raiders as the Panthers call their last timeout of the game, leading it 7-6. The Panthers on offense now as they get it across midfield and finally able to take the lead here in the fourth quarter as they've been fighting, getting it to 1. Take a look at this save. Highlight reel save right there. And the situation for DeHaan making that save. And he's robbing Mitchell Monty, who just was kind of racing in. And then we're going to watch this last goal from James Cook. He was being pushed hard, just pushed hard by Unarizzi, and he kind of spun out of it and able to launch it home, and that was the score with 4:28. So the last 2 minutes, the Panthers have been in the lead after that goal from James Cook. And then after they had that lead, then that, of course, that save that you saw from DeHaan, and what a huge save in that moment for Pittsford. Now, Panthers in control. Ball will be on the near sideline. Jackson Green will get this one off the restart. And here we go with 2:24 to go. Green marching in and pulls it back behind the goal. Defended by Josh Knapp. Green around on the far side. Green still with it, now racing back the other way. Coming out, Ralston. Ralston trying to get this ball away from Green as the Panthers just milking the clock. Under 2 minutes to go. Green. Green now pull it back out, and the Panthers get it back around to Cook. Cook with it. Now Cook will race down behind the goal, and it's swung down low again, Erskine. Erskine racing around the other side. Almost lost the ball. It's on the ground and picked up by the Red Raiders. Finally able to get it free. The Red Raiders able to get it, but precious time taken off the clock, and we're now approaching 1 minute to go. And a huge possession here. Let's see what Fairport does. They do have one timeout. Let's see if they get it across and call it. And they spin around it, and they do. A timeout with 56 seconds to go. Our final timeout of regulation. Pittsford 7, Fairport 6 on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
It's time to get hyped with Varsity Media. We offer an array of video services sure to amp up your team. From staged preseason hype videos with custom lighting and smoke machines to sideline highlights of a big game. How can your team stand out from the crowd? Contact Varsity Media today and let us tailor something your squad will never forget. These are the best times of your life. Capture them in the most creative ways possible with the sports leader, Varsity Media.
And welcome back to Ordway Field at Pittsford Sutherland. Final timeout taken by Fairport. They're in possession. Pittsford leading at 7-6. Fairport led the entire game. Their biggest lead of the game was 3 goals. And Pittsford just kept fighting, and Fairport kept answering. Well, Panthers were able to get the tie and the lead here in the fourth quarter. And so, an opportunity here for Fairport to try to get things even and send us to the extra frame. Follow us on Instagram, on social media at Varsity Media. And timeout breaks up. Reminder back here for 2 SPORTSCAST on Saturday. Girls lacrosse at 2, boys lacrosse at 4 from Ordway Fields. Pittsford and Fayetteville Manualist, the Hornets in town for a doubleheader coming up on Saturday. .56 to go, 7-6, Red Raiders trailing with the ball. Here we go. It'll be the restart taken by Riley. Riley trying to get around to Mayo. Riley will pull it back, 45 seconds now. Out, make a noise. Riley. And it gets back up out top. Taken by Mahar. Mahar gets the pass in, the shot and a goal! Wow, the Red Raiders tie it up. Monty just rifled it home and ties it up at 7 with 32 seconds to go. Mahar threw it to Monty and he just fired it. Fairport taking advantage of the opportunity. So big face-off here with 32 seconds to go. One team will have one more chance here to try to win in regulation. 7-7. What a game we have here tonight for our opener. Only meeting of the year between these two teams. And Gigi wins the face-off. No timeouts. Gigi gets it in. Gigi swings it to Monty. 16 seconds to go. Red Raiders got to make something happen here. Monty racing in. Monty with a shot and a goal! Holy cow! Mitchell Monty scoring 2 goals under a minute. And the Red Raiders are going to try to get out of here with a win. Wow. Mitchell Monty buries it. What a game. Pittsford fought all game. They got the lead. They were a stop away from winning it. And Mitchell Monty's buried 2 goals with under a minute. He scored with 32 seconds and with 8.6. And if the Red Raiders win this face-off, it'll be all over. And it's down on the ground, fighting for it. 5 seconds. Well, it's flipped in the air. Whistle is played. It's going to come to Pittsford, but there's only 3.4 seconds to go. We'll see. Jackson Green's going to pick it up and go. It's been that kind of game, though. Let's see if they have a chance here. 3.4 to go. It's racing in. Panthers with a chance with a shot and a save made, and Fairport wins. Wow. The Panthers almost tied it up there. And the save was made, and the Red Raiders celebrate a victory. Holy cow. Ralston pulled it out of the air with a chance. Look at this. There's a pass right there. Just a shot, and he pulls it down. Shot may have gone a little high, but nonetheless, the Red Raiders steal this one away from the Pittsford Panthers and win it 8-7. They stole victory from the jaws of defeat here. And an early season game. That was a heck of a game all around. Fairport built the lead to 3 goals. Pittsford continued to fight. They got the lead, and then 2 goals here at the end. Let's take a look at the end here. This was the winning goal from Mitchell Monty, firing it home with 8.6 to go. And Mitchell Monty scoring with 30 seconds and 8 seconds. Just a crazy ending to this game. Holy cow. Coach Whipple talking to the guys and Strarelli talking to it, and these 2 teams will nonetheless be there in the end, and they met in the championship game last year, and they produced a heck of a game tonight, just back and forth. So Fairport wins it 8-7 tonight from Ordway Field. We'll be back here again for our next broadcast, or sportscast rather, out of RC Media Sports Network on Saturday. Girls lacrosse at 2 against Fayetteville Manulus. Boys lacrosse coming up against Fayetteville Manulus at 4 for our second game. Again, the final score, Fairport scoring 2 goals with 35 seconds and 8 seconds to go. And the Red Raiders win it 8-7 over Pittsford. For our entire Varsity Media crew, producer, director of the booth, Joel Ballfacer, my name is Sam Schreier. Glad to have you along tonight. Have a great night on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Varsity Media is the tri-state area sports leader. We offer an array of services for any team, coach, player, athletic director, and parent. From game film to live streaming, we are available to cover your event anytime, any place. Looking for an enhanced experience? How about a professional broadcast with multiple camera angles, announcers, graphics, and instant replay? Need a highlight reel? We produce individual highlights for college recruiting and team highlight videos for end-of-season banquets. And when it comes to social media, nobody has you covered better than us. Hype videos, sideline highlights. We can tailor custom videos to make your team stand out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Why waste your time dealing with anyone else? When it comes to sports video, Varsity Media stands alone. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or online at varsitymedia.net.